Here we are at St. Mary's Bazaar 2016, and I'm here with Chuck Franzese.
Hi, yes.
Are you incognito today?
I'm incognito today, yeah.
What are you?
I'm selling some die-cast cars that I thought would be nice stocking stuffers for kids. And they needed another booth sale, so I thought, well, I'll just buy a booth and do it. So
That's very nice. Is this your first time doing a booth here?
first time I ever did it, yeah. So
Very cool. Well, I see one interested customer right now.
I got a little customer right now. I think he likes these cars. He tried to get one earlier, and she took it. She wouldn't let him do it. So
Very tempting. They're right there to take. All right, $3, and you can get yourself a cute little car for a stocking stuffer. Thank you.
thank you.
Here we are at a booth with wonderfully handmade items.
From Donna Fairchild, the Broken Needle Creations.
Broken Needle Creations. Where do you have a shop?
I don't have a shop, but some of my items are up in the gift shop in Trumansburg and wrap it up outside of Trumansburg. So if you miss me today, you can go up to Trumansburg.
Do you go to more bazaars than just this one?
This year I will be at the Elmira Athletic Association's Bazaar at the Domes December 4th from 10 to 4. So I am branching off a little bit this year.
So show us something that you made.
Something new this year is a little basket catch-all. You can put needles, paper clips, whatever you need. Buttons, yes.
And?
Sports, yes.
It says the Mets.
It says the Mets. I grabbed the Mets. Pillowcases.
Oh, wow.
It's something new for, yes. Good
Well,
gift.
how much is something like that?
$32 for the hard to buy for person. So yes.
Some people who are, do you have other, you can get more than Mets, like Notre Dame or something?
You can. I know you can get all the NFL teams, all the baseball teams, some of the colleges, some of the bigger Notre Dame. Yes, definitely the Notre Dame. Yeah.
That's my team.
Syracuse.
And Syracuse, of course.
Yes, I got an order already for a bag made from Syracuse fabric. So yes.
Well, Syracuse beat Notre Dame this year. They're so bad at football that Syracuse.
Oh, maybe that's why I had the order for a Syracuse bag then. Maybe. So.
Absolutely. So if you're a Syracuse fan, you can get a Syracuse pillowcase from Donna.
Yes, and Penn State.
I have to ask you, how do you get the broken needle part of your name?
That was, some of my bags are really thick when I'm sewing, so I do break a lot of needles. So a Broken Needle Creations is from when I'm breaking needles at the sewing machine.
Absolutely. Okay, nice talking to you. Thank you for being here.
Yes, thank you.
I'm sorry. I'm here today at St. Mary's Bazaar with a person. Are you a customer or are you displaying something today?
No, I'm a village. I live in the village. I'm a customer, and I attend to the church here periodically. And this is wonderful. I come every year.
Yes, it's fun. And your name?
Stephen Chacon.
What do you know? Hi, Stephen Chacon. Good to see you here.
Nice seeing you. This is great.
Yeah, we're trying to get inklings of what people do here at St. Mary's Bazaar. So if you're sitting home, you're wondering why would I go to a bazaar? What would you say?
Well, because first of all, it's a holiday bazaar, and you can win a cake. I just purchased some really good mystery books, 1933. They were all published. There's all kinds of different things here. Plus, you run into friends. They have some really cool things to eat. You know, it's just for the community to get together. It's quite nice.
It's a good thing. I have a question for you personally. I was a friend of your mom.
Yes. Yep.
And she used to tell me all the time about a cookbook that she wrote.
Yes, she did. She wrote a cookbook gathered all the recipes from my grandmother and my aunts and compiled it together. And she probably printed about, I'd say maybe 1,000 of them. So a lot of people in the community still have the book, you know.
Yeah. I've always wanted one, and I never got one, but I'm going to have to keep cooking the way I do.
Well, I'll see if I can dig one up, because someplace in the archives,
In the archives of
the
your home.
family archives.
Yeah. Well, it was nice talking to you. We're going to move on and see what we can capture.
Oh, great. This is going to be fun.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye. Hi, I'm here with Carrie
Carrie Solomon. Hi.
Solomon, and you brought along your whole bunch of things that you've made by hand
Out of wool and silk and mohair and nylon. This is from Graceful Arts Fiber Studio.
Graceful Arts Fiber Studio.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm on Route 414. Burdette, Hector, along that line. Right near the Damiani wine cellar and the distillery.
Oh, is it a big house or what?
Little house, the whole lower level is the shop and studio.
Can you show us something that you've made here that we didn't see last year? We saw you last year, but there's beautiful things.
This is new, so you probably didn't see this. It's a silk scarf. It's a hand painting technique or dye technique where I use several different kinds of dye, and it's a fiber-specific dye which is only for silk and wool. And it makes an interesting kind of crackled, marbled look to it.
How much does something like that would cost?
This is $15.
Do you do any spinning?
Yes, I do. This is
She's looking now for her spinning things. Oh, what's this?
the hat is made from hand-spun wool. It's actually local wool, and I spun it and dyed it and knitted it into a hat.
It's a nice little hat, and it's homemade from the sheep.
It's made from the sheep. It's spun by me and on my wheel.
Well, that would be
It's fun.
Yeah. Something that would be something to see, the wheel. Some year maybe you should bring the whole spinning wheel thing. Did you ever do that?
No, I haven't, but I could. Yeah.
That would be like an exhibit. Well, thank you for talking to us. We're appreciating your help today.
Thank you. Have a good holiday.
Okay, Anna, I wanted to ask you about St. Mary's Guild, for whom you are raising money.
Okay, St. Mary's Guild is one of the old organizations of St. Mary's Church. Judy Skeptura is probably one of the longest members, and I'm not quite sure how long, but I think it was from the early 40s that she has been a member, and she was president many times. And we do a lot of fundraising. We have sales of like beans and greens or cake sales, or we do a lot of coffees.
And what do you raise the money for?
We raise it for what the church needs. Right now, we're hoping that the church needs, because we think they do, to have a deep cleaning in this building. So we'd like to raise money for that, to,
That's
if
noble.
that's okay with the church,
You know, there's so many rules these days. You have to follow all the rules of all the...
Yeah, but that's what we would hope to raise the money for.
Okay, so now I'm going to attempt to buy 6 tickets for $5.
6 tickets.
Yes, I am. So I just go over to this charming lady and ask her.
Yeah.
I would like 6. Am I going to have to fill out a form?
Yes, your name and number.
Name and phone number. Okay, can do. Well, that's it from here while I buy my tickets for the St. Mary's Guild fundraiser. One of the vendors, and we have the beautiful, what do you call these?
These are no-sew tie blankets, fleece.
Fleece, no-sew, tie blankets. I made once a throw for my couch.
Yep, that's what. Yeah, they're throws. There's some that are 1.5 yards. There's some that are 2 yards, which are bigger, more fit probably on the top of a double bed. They're very warm.
And very pretty. And I hear, are these the Teenage Ninja Mutants?
This is the Ninja Turtles.
So little kids?
Yep, for the kids. Spider-Man, Superman, basketball, Angry Birds. And then we have ones for adults. We've got the fishermen, the horses. This is a camouflage. This one's
really pretty.
Yep.
And what is the name of your business?
It's not a business. It's just a hobby.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
What you said last year. I remember you from last year. So you have a wild hobby here. How long does it take to make one of these?
The 1.5 ones take about an hour. The 2 yard take about an 1.5 to 2 hours. It depends.
That's surprising.
Little tiny ones over there for the cats and dogs. They take about maybe a half an hour.
How much for for cats and dogs?
Dogs. The cats and dog one is $10.
$10. Well, that's cute. That's a cute Christmas present for somebody's dog.
They are so attracted to the fleece. I try to make my blankets. I have to lock myself in my bedroom because my cats want to get on it.
Okay, these are wonderful blankets and warm and cozy. And you told me about your small animal one?
Yes, we have small animal fleece that the animals are very attracted to. I have to lock myself in the bedroom to make them, so I figured I'd make ones for the animals, and they're $10.
$10, that's not bad. And do you have a pattern that you follow?
No, I just cut 5 inches out of each corner, and then I just cut 5 inches and then tie them.
So the first thing you do is cut 5 inches out of the corner.
Of each corner. Okay. And then you have to snip 5 inches, about maybe an inch apart, and then you have to tie them. And I tie them different than other people. People usually use a double knot. Yeah. I tie it like a water balloon, and it makes like a nice frame.
If you look closely, you can see that there's this inch here, and it comes out. Maybe that doesn't come apart so easily.
Right. It doesn't untie as easy as the double knot ones do.
Wow. Well, that's a very cute idea for your Christmas present for your pets. Get a nice, or make a nice little blanket.
Well, they make really nice gifts. I've made quite a few for baby showers. I've made them for a wedding present. I mean, I've made them for people who have special ordered different materials.
Well, thank you for being with us again. And did I catch your name at the beginning?
No, Sharon Del Cerro.
Sharon. Thank you, Sharon, for being at St. Mary's today.
Thank you.
Okay. Ready? Hi again. I'm here with Father Steve.
Hello, hello.
Our favorite father. Father Steve.
It's nice to be here again. Nice to see so many people attending the bazaar this year. So all the nice weather is so attractive too.
Yes, I'm so glad it was today.
Yeah, we lucked out. It could have been tomorrow with the snowstorm coming up. So God is good.
Well, they have a lot of nice things here, and most of these people belong to our parish.
Yes, very much so. There's quite a bit of stuff for everybody, of almost every interest here, especially those who are good at filling their bellies. Quite a variety of food that they have up there. They worked hard on it since yesterday. So
I was talking to this lady with the blankets for pets.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Pretty colorful array of blankies over there, that's for sure.
She made them all. I admire that in people. I don't really make anything.
Oh, it's quite a talent, you have to admit.
Yeah. Well, this is a wonderful event, and it's a fundraiser.
Every year, and hopefully it'll bring in a lot of money for the parish, and hopefully it'll make a lot of happy faces. So far, so good.
Can you tell us about the room? Is there a TV thing going on where they have the old television shows, or is that not going on?
Oh, that was from the Salute to the 70s party we had last month. It's not for the bazaar.
All right, well, we have many interesting things. Thank you, Father, for being with us.
Thank you very much.
Okay, I'm here Angela?
Yes, Angela Cartwright.
And Angela, you make pottery?
Yes, all the pottery is handmade by me, and it is all dishwasher, microwave, and oven safe.
Wow. And so you have a kiln in your...
Yep. Yeah, I have a studio actually in the basement of my house, so that's where I go and throw and fire and glaze and do all that stuff. So
Everything that's here, I see some mugs with a cat or a flower.
yep,
And
different owls and frogs, and yep, everything is handmade, and it is all a lot of it's all sculpted. A lot of the little animals and stuff are all sculpted and attached to it, so it's all adhered correctly.
wow, all those terms.
Yeah.
Where is your shop?
I don't actually have a shop. I just do little shows, and then I live in Lodi, so that's where my studio is. And sometimes people come to my house and buy stuff. Okay. But yeah, I just have different things of different areas and whatnot. So.
Some of the items, can you tell me about some of these things that you made?
Sure. So this is actually one of my newer kind of mugs that I have. This is actually the Finger Lake mugs. Oh, yeah. So it actually has all the Finger Lakes carved in. And then I just try to use different colors that people might like, the different greens and blues and browns and whites and
How do you get color onto your clay?
So it's all different glazes. So first you fire it one time, and that's a bisque firing, and then after you fire it again, then you do a glaze firing. And it's kind of like I actually dip mine in buckets, and it doesn't look anything like it will when it comes out. It's all different colors, and it's not nearly as pretty. And then when it comes out of the kiln, I think of it like Christmas morning each time. It just comes out, and I can't wait to open it to see what it's like. So
very cool. Yeah. What training did you have to do this?
I actually am a teacher, so for part of my electives, I take just some pottery classes that I always wanted to learn how to do, and so now I just do it on kind of like a hobby/side business that I do. So yeah, it's fun.
And, did you teach art?
No, I actually teach elementary school. So
there was something good about you. Yes.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Well, thanks for coming and showing us all of your things.
You're welcome.
Today.
My pleasure. Thank you. I love being here. Thank you.
Okay, I'm here with Sam. Are you enjoying yourself?
Yes.
Did you get anything?
No. Not yet.
Are you going to get food?
Yes.
Maybe. And this is your sister. Can you tell me your name again?
Her name is Kate.
Hey, Kate. I love your dress. You are 3 years old. The dress looks older than that. Yeah. And your name is?
Christiana.
Say that again. Christiana. Yes. What a pretty name. I like your necklace. And are you enjoying the bazaar?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you know why we have a bazaar?
No.
Oh. I think we're raising money for St. Mary's. That's it. They're once a year thing that they can get money for the church. So I hope you have a good time, maybe eating something.
Thank you.
Bye.
He's gonna pull up his chair. Ready? Okay. Good deal. All right, let's go find mommy. See? That's what would happen to mom. All right. Hey, then. It's okay. We're gonna play Amanda. Hey, look at this. Hold on, can go grab her. There you go.
He's like, oh, little boy. Can I play with you? One of those two, don't you? You want to see the too, huh?
Go find mommy. Yeah, in a minute. Go find mommy.
Hi, I'm here at this wonderful booth, and your name is?
Paula Brewer, and my mom, Susan Brewer.
Hi. Both? And this is things that you made or assembled or what?
Yes, yep. Most of my stuff I made, some I assembled, and some is just like retail. My mom spent very many weeks making all these gift baskets, and they're ready to sell. So, yeah, really good gifts.
You're artsy, craftsy kind of people.
Yeah, I always was growing up.
Pretty. Is this for saving money?
No, it's a solar light at the top, and then it lights up at night. So you put it near a window, lights up. Looks really good.
That's beautiful. How much is that?
$12. Yes.
Tinkerbell on the front.
Yep.
Can you hear us? You're good. Yeah. Candles you have in your baskets.
Seneca Lake Stone candles.
Good idea.
Yeah.
Seneca Lake Stone. So you were actually out at the lake picking up.
Yep, I pick up stones and I collect a lot of the glass and stuff and make jewelry out of it. But I don't have it today.
You're a crafty, handy person.
Yeah.
Do you have a shop?
No, we just go out and vend every once in a while, and I'm a graphic designer, so I'm at home a lot and I can do all this stuff. I made that stand over there if you want to show them that.
See it, the stand, the big tall thing?
Yep. And this dog bed here.
Wow, and so is it lucrative for you to be in this business?
No.
It's fun.
Just fun. Yeah.
You get to talk with folks?
Yeah, I get to talk to people and, just, even if they don't buy anything, if they're going by and going, ooh, that helps. Helps. I know. Better if they buy it, so that would be a lot better.
All right, that's it from this table. This is a very exciting place to be. We have another artist, and this time someone who sews.
Yes, I do some wreath making and sewing. I'm the art teacher, one of the art teachers at Watkins Glen High School. So this is kind of my side gig that I do.
And your name?
Amanda Clunio.
Amanda, and tell us about some of the things that you have here.
Oh, we have a little bit of everything. We have a lot of cross-stitch pieces, towels, do a little bit of handwriting stuff, seasonal wreaths and whatnot, but just trying to make a little bit of everything. It's craftiness always runs in our family, so yep.
You're here with your mom today, as the last person we talked to was here with her mom too.
Yep. And have some of my grandmother's stuff here, so yeah, we all make a little bit of something.
Does anybody sew anymore at school?
In the home and careers, they do a little bit of sewing. Yeah, she has a sewing unit she does with them, so it's a good skill. They need to know how to make fix things, so.
Cross-stitching is like a lost art. I've been at some doctor's office where they have the big cross-stitching of their name and their the symbol for doctors.
Definitely a labor of love.
Yes. So much longer time than, say, those blankets over there with the tie.
It does take a while, but it's relaxing, so.
All right, we can keep going because he can edit out all the bad spots. Yes, well, thank you very much for coming today.
All right, thank you.
I hope a lot of people like your I hope a lot of people buy your things.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
A strawberry for Christmas.
Hi. No, wait in line for these guys.
Heather Laughlin.
Heather Laughlin, and you were a local girl?
I am, class of 93.
93.
I know, I just dated myself.
Trying to think if I have any kids that were, I think they're all older than that.
Gotcha. Yeah, I had a good class. Seen a lot of the parents in here, but nobody I graduated with because everybody took off. But, not everybody. Yep.
These are spoon rings, and what else kind of jewelry do you make?
Well, I also do these cuffs. Now, these are made from your old vanity brushes. I repurposed the silver. Do a lot of restoration, if you can imagine how many times this was dropped over the last 100 years, because these were made turn of the century. And then there's some silversmithing techniques that I use to get out the dings and dents and fill in, with solder and repair them before I make them into a cuff. And I also line the cuffs with leather. So
she lines the cuffs with leather.
Gives them a little more, because this is basically, I don't know if you've ever tried to iron out a piece of tinfoil, but you can't ever get it back to the way it is. And a lot of times these are so paper thin, and you can see that's almost as thin as tinfoil, that it really takes a long time to get the kinks worked out. So the leather kind of helps keep that moving forward so that, no more kinks get in there after the person wears it. Plus it keeps the shape, and people like to squeeze cuffs on and they get little creases in here, and sometimes they break, and if you got a piece of leather on it, it doesn't happen that way.
Interesting. What is your training for doing this?
It's all self-taught. Yeah, I've taught myself. I just picked up, pliers, and it started with that, and then, now I'm soldering, and, and it's just started engraving by hand. I got the tools coming in. I don't have all the right tools yet, but I'll show you.
She said she started engraving.
So I'm cutting up this was actually a spoon bowl, but I made it look like a mermaid tail, and then I did the etching by hand with some tools, just rotary tools, and to make it look with the scales and whatnot. So I know once I get the right tools, it'll probably be better, but like anything that I do, I evolve. I evolve, and hopefully it'll get better, but I don't think it looks too bad the way it is, but I think it'll get better as I go.
Well, this is fascinating. Thank you for talking with us. Good to meet you.
Have a great day.
I'm not getting a picture. Mom, I'm not sitting. Is there any other face paints that we She's going to need a strawberry. She wants a strawberry.
Could you give him a kiss?
Got it.
Okay.
Stay towards her pet. Don't go towards her back. So stay towards her pet.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Goes really slow, Gavin.
He does. He helps me make rugs. He goes out to the barn. Okay, Brad. Very cool. Bring your friend back. Good job, buddy. Good.
Did you guys see Santa Claus yet?
It's like, I'm about to.
Good
Good night.
Okay. Fasten it. Good. Good job, buddy.
I'm here with you. I saw you a little while ago with some llamas.
Alpacas, yes. Alpacas.
Okay, tell me the difference.
Llamas are more aggressive. They're larger. They get to about 400 to 450 pounds. The alpacas are only 150 to 200 pounds. They're easier temperament. They're for their fiber for all the product that's here. And they are strictly for their fiber use.
These are yours outside?
Yes, they're some of our 4-H members, the youth. There's actually a couple of them out there with them. And then they are boarded at our farm, but they originally were some of ours that we have sold to the kids. So.
Oh, how nice.
Yep. So.
I noticed that little kids are actually in the pen with them.
Yep. They're very docile animals. If they weren't safe, they wouldn't be here. But also, their temperaments are very calming, and they're very interested in the kids. So they're okay with that.
So what you do is then you clip them and take their lovely wool, fleece,
Yep.
and make these products.
Yep. So we shear them at May 14th, and then we send it to a mill in Prattsburg, New York, and then we get the yarn back, and then we crochet, knit, we weave, we loom, all kinds of different product.
Did I see a sample of yarn? Is this the yarn that you get back from them then? Something like this?
So this is different colored yarns that we have, different weights of yarn, lengths, but it's different varieties.
Who does the dyeing?
That's done at the mill at Automist Alpacas in Prattsburg, New York. So
you have a bunch of colors, and they send you this, and you make these wonderful things.
Yep, that's correct.
Okay, thank you for talking to us. And I appreciate you bringing the animals down for the kids to see. That's good.